DC Fandome is canceled. David Zaslav himself again, swinging that axe. Swinging away. The axe of Zaslav. I'm axing content. I'm taking away movies. DC movies. Batgirl's canceled. You know what? He's like, you know what? Not this year. We're good. You guys have seen enough of Black Adam and Shazam. I think you guys are good for now. That's what Zaslav's thinking. Nah. He's like, we just got Dwayne Johnson. You know? We just got Dwayne Johnson at Comic-Con. We don't need to do Fandome this year. We're good. Zaslav. So what do I think of DC Fandome getting canceled? I liked the idea of DC Fandome. I loved that we're getting exclusive content streamed, panels kind of thing streamed. I just think the execution has been overall lackluster, just simply because there's a lot of filler. A lot of it, like they had like NBA players promoting their merch at DC Fandome, and that's not why DC fans are watching. We want the exclusive interviews with the cast. We want teaser trailers. We want cast announcements. We want the goods. Like, Fandome was like an all-day thing. And out of it, I think there's maybe 30 minutes worth of content that's like really cool. So that's like a huge problem. I think, like I said, the idea of a DC Fandome is a great idea. I just think they should retool it, work on it. I know that D23 is streaming their event. So it just depends, like, what do you want out of an event like this? Do you want hosts taking up a bunch of the time, just with words, like, we get it, they need to transition every scene smoothly as possible. I just think they're maybe relying too much on the hosts to keep the audience involved. Like, we're not here for all that. We just want the panels and the teasers and the announcements. So all this kind of show, they want to make it like a show, like an event. Like, I don't think it should be handled that way. Just get to the good stuff. Quality over quantity. I don't care if it's 8 hours. If it's 8 hours of whackness, or only 7.5 hours of filler, and then we get like 30 minutes of announcements. That's like, dude, people have things to do. Like, we don't, get to the fucking point. What do you guys think about DC Fandome getting canceled? Are you guys upset about this? Even though we just had Comic-Con, but Marvel's at Comic-Con, and then Marvel's also going to be at D23, so it's understandable that people wanted this DC Fandome event to kick off this year. I just think they are going back to the drawing board a little bit. I think they're retooling everything, just so it's a smoother event for us, which the fans, because a lot of people were complaining about, the lackluster presentations and the way it's filler, and it just wasn't the best that it could be. And I think that now that Zaslav and Discovery is involved with Warner Brothers, I think they want to revamp everything, not just Fandome. Like, in every department, it's their own way of doing things. So I can totally see how they want to change it and revamp it in their own way. So change isn't always good, but change could end up being like super good, like super great. What do you guys think about DC Fandome getting canceled? It is what it is. It's just frustrating. I can totally see why Zaslav wanted to go in there and just... anyways, enough of this DC Fandome talk. It's canceled. Better luck next year.